Hey guys, thanks for clicking on my channel. For this first episode, I wanted a down and dirty look into who I am and what this channel is going to be about. So for those that don't know who I am, my name is Pickle Werner. I'm 31. I live in Houston with my 3 kids and my beautiful wife. I train Jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai at Carlson Gracie, Houston, which is based out of Conroe, Texas. So a little bit about me. I grew up in the Midwest, out in Chicago, Illinois, Wisconsin area. Kind of flipped back and forth. Graduated high school in 2008, and as soon as I graduated high school, I joined the Army. I joined up as a combat infantryman and a paratrooper. For those that aren't military savvy, so that means I just jumped out of planes, did some cool stuff throughout my time in. I did from 2008 to 2013 active duty. From 2013 till now, I've been in the National Guard with the 1st and the 143rd Airborne. During my active duty time, I was with the 1st Cav and the 82nd Airborne Division. The only thing I can really say about my military career was it was a great time. It was a horrible time, but you know, it's one of those love-hate relationships. I'm still in. I love this uniform. I love what I stand for. The only thing, I did one combat tour in 2008 or 2009 to 2010. I sustained one major injury, which is in 2012. I broke my back from a training exercise, jumping out of an airplane. My main chute didn't open. It was my last jump in the 82nd. So that was hard to come back from. Doctor said I was going to be walking weird for the rest of my life, etc. And then I took that as motivation and tried to shove it back in his face, which is just my type of personality. So from 2012 to 2014, it was mostly just rehab and trying to get back into shape. I was really depressed and down on myself, and luckily I was able to pull myself out with good friends, and I tried to become a bodybuilder. I trained for about 2.5, 3 years, did 1 or 2 shows, and then I fell onto another injury with a broken hand. And then from the broken hand, I went to rhabdomyolysis, trying to push myself too hard to come back. Rhabdomyolysis took me down pretty hard, and that set me into a spiral of depression from 2015 to 2017. It was up and down and fluctuation of weight. And the reason I'm telling you about these injuries is because I want you to know that, like, I've been through a lot of body transformations. I've gone fat to fit to fit to fat. So it's not impossible. And that's basically what this channel is about, is just being able to motivate people that think that they don't have anything left. So about my jiu-jitsu career, like I was saying earlier, I trained out of Carlson Gracie, Houston, which is out of Conroe, Texas. It's a great group of guys. It's a family. I've been there for 7-8 months now. In January is when I started jiu-jitsu. I fought on and off, kind of like a mixed martial arts, grappling through the Army. Then I started really getting back into it now. And so my career is hopefully going to go long in jiu-jitsu. I do have aspirations of getting back into MMA, hopefully soon within the next year, and trying to strive for that. Now obviously MMA, it's kind of a long shot dream, because I'm 31, going on 32 this year, but at the same time, kind of bases off what this channel is about. Nothing's impossible. No matter what, you're going to grow up in age. Do you want to turn 32 or that next year doing the same thing, or do you want to try and grow up doing something that you wish you could do or think you can't do? So either way, I'm going to turn 32 at the end of this year. I'd rather be a 32-year-old trying to pursue my dreams than a 32-year-old sitting on the couch. And like I said, that's basically what this channel is going to be about. It's just, I want to motivate people to be the best that they see themselves as. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on what you call a pipe dream or a long shot. There's no such thing. If you put in the effort, you put in the work, you can achieve anything you want. Sorry if this video looks edited. I'm trying to do this in one take. It didn't work. I'm not really good at talking in this camera. But again, you're going to find that out, because I'm trying to make this raw and real, to a sense of where you can connect with me instead of just a face with a whole bunch of gimmicks and edits. Now, of course, like, I'll have my brand as the videos progress, but I'm still going to keep it pretty much to a T of just trying to talk to people. My email, phone number, all these things are posted on all my social media pages, which I'll blast throughout the video. But the biggest thing and takeaway I want away from this video is that this is going to be a channel to motivate and to show, right? And it's also going to be for you to follow my journey. So a little bit about my journey. was I started in January at 285 pounds. As of today, which is July 12th or 11th, I am sitting at 209. So I definitely, there's a huge drop, and everybody's like, oh, well, it was help. You had this. There's a lot of things that helped me throughout this, but the thing that started this was my motivation to be something better. So you can try and take away from anybody on their accomplishments, but at the end of the day, you have to live with what you do. So I'm not here to break anybody down. I'm here just to lift people up. That's the biggest thing about this channel, is to inspire people to be better. You can listen to what I say, you can hate on what I say, that's fine. But if I help one person, this channel was completely worth it. I hope you guys stick around for more videos, and I'm sorry if this video is terrible. If you want to follow my other social media pages, on Facebook, it's Peter Pickle Pete Werner, and on Instagram, it's Stay Classy 82 Fit with the head title of Peter Pickle Pete Werner. So how I got my name, Peter Pickle Pete Werner. It was 2 competitions ago with my professor, Jerry Chafee. We were in between rounds. I was getting ready for my next set, and I pull a pickle juice, which is not a sponsor, right? You know, so no shame here, but I drink Pickle Juice Sports or a lot of these like Secret Formula 9, those drinks. I like pickle juice because it helps my cramps, and I like these because it has potassium, electrolytes. It has a whole, it's like a little shot glass to stop cramping and to try and get more energy. Well, I was drinking one of those in between rounds, and Jared just looks at me with this face of absolute disgust, and then he goes, Pickle Pete, there it is. So that's how it is. I just kind of stuck with it. It's a, you know, a little fancy name. It's funny. Guys got a kick out of it at the gym, so definitely. So that's how I got Pickle Pete Werner. But for those that actually know me, you know, obviously my friends don't call me Pickle Pete. They call me a lot of other things. But I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. I want to make this quick, short, and to the point. But I hope you guys follow, subscribe, like, comment, whatever. I just want to get the word out that nothing is impossible in this life. You just have to put the motivation. You have to wake up wanting this. And that's the thing, is I want everything I can out of my career, and this is what's going to happen. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.